Today, I want to talk about two things. I want to talk about betrayal. That's the first one. And I want to talk about weakness. Because throughout our lives, most of us are going to face some sort of betrayal. And it's always going to feel the same way. You'll never see it coming. It'll always come from somebody that you thought you could trust. And it's a very unsatisfactory feeling, which it should be. But that's life. There's light, there's dark, there's good, there's bad. And the reason I want to speak about betrayal and weakness is because the two things coincide so closely together. Because you can't have betrayal without weakness. Because betrayal is only done by weak people, which is why on this channel I preach so much about strength and how to get stronger mentally, physically, and emotionally. Because without that strength, you become the type of person who is a snake, a traitor, and a dishonest person. And these kinds of people are everywhere in life. If you if you're keen-eyed enough, you'll be able to tell. And please understand, these people are the lowest forms of people. The lowest form of person is a traitor, somebody who will betray you. Sometimes you want to give them grace, you want to give them the benefit of the doubt, but unfortunately, life is going to be full of these types of people. That's why I always preach it's very important when you form your circle of people that you have around you. Be very careful and be very cautious of who you are putting around you because that kind of energy is infectious. It is toxic. People like this infect every group of people that they are a part of. The type of person who will betray you. Usually, these people are weak, either physically, mentally, emotionally, or any combination of the three. And there's nothing you can really say or do. When push comes to shove, when things get hard, when they're faced with any sort of adversity, they will leave you. They will stab you in the back, and that's just the way that they operate. And so it's very important that you cut these people off in your life because these people, you can't help them. You can't help them. You can't encourage them. You can't try to change them. Just leave them alone because they will drag you down along with them. I think about personal experiences I've had. Um, Not many, but they've happened. Like I said, everybody's going to go through some sort of betrayal in their life from somebody, and it's going to be somebody close, and it's going to hurt. It's going to hurt. And you have to just be tough enough to kind of overcome that, move on, and use it as a life lesson. There's going to be bad things that happen in life. We have to just learn from them because they're always a test after all. And so the type of things that will cause people to be weak, breaking under pressure, being able to be manipulated emotionally, being able to be influenced, losing the sense of who you are. All these are signs of weakness. And as I said, no matter how much you want to change a weak person, it's really just best to just let them go. Just cut them off. Because these types of people, to just give you a kind of understanding of a weak minded, overall weak individual, these kinds of people are the kinds of people that never truly succeed in life. They're always looking to be stronger, but they can never actually quite get there. And so they spend their entire lives trying to get stronger. These people are very insecure people because they know what they are. They know they're weak, so they try so hard to chase strength, but they don't know how to do it because it's a whole 180-degree turn they have to do to change the very fabric of who they are. It takes strength to do anything great in life. It takes strength to chase your dreams. And these kinds of people, they never achieve their dreams. They never, ever do. And so they, because they are weak and they can't achieve, they will drag you down along with them, wallowing in the mud. Because to them, misery loves company, after all. And to them, if they can bring you down with them, well, then, in their minds, you're no different to them. So that's why it's very important to avoid and be able to recognize these kinds of people. And it's hard, but it's doable. People who are strong in character, true to themselves, they have integrity, they wouldn't snake you for anything. That's a strong person. That's a person who has strength. So believe me when I tell you that after you've lived enough life and you've had enough experiences, you'll be able to identify strong from weak. And when you truly identify and truly understand what a weak person is, you'll understand truly that they are toxic and they will infect your life and their group of comrades, your circle. They will infect it and they will make your group and you just like them. They will bring you down because that's what they do. They are weak. So please understand the lesson I want to be taken away from this video is what a weak person is, why you need to avoid them at all costs. Understand that you will encounter them. Sometimes you'll miss one. Sometimes they will betray you and you won't see it coming because that's what they do. It's all about self-protection. They will betray you to protect them because weak people can't possibly fight for their dreams. They can't chase their dreams. They can't fight for you. They can't fight for the things they love. So please understand, it takes a lot of strength to fight for what you care about. It takes strength to achieve your dreams. It takes strength to march to the beat of your own drum. It takes strength to stay true to yourself. And so I want everybody who subscribes to me and watches this video, if those things don't describe who you are, please unfollow me. But I do want the people who have the strength and bravery to do those things to hopefully continue watching me. And we'll have more of these talks. So continue to fight, continue to chase your dreams, and find out what you care about. And always fight for it. The only people who want to bring you down are weak individuals. And if you're strong, you won't allow them to bring you down to their level. And eventually, you win.